Hello. Welcome to Certified Hardware and Technology Engineer, CHTE Advanced Level course by Pulley. Let us start with Section 1, Working with the Computer. In this section you will learn how to start the computer, use the Start menu, shut down the computer, view system information, change the keyboard language, format a removable disk, use the print screen command, find help, understand the desktop, select icons, move icons, open files, folders, and applications from the desktop, create shortcuts, change the date and time, change the speaker volume, change the resolution or color depth, change the desktop background, change the screensaver, add a printer, view available printers, change the default printer, print from an application, view print jobs, manage print jobs. Lesson 1.1 First Steps. Before you can start doing anything useful with your computer, you must be able to get it up and running. In this lesson, you will learn about starting your computer, and you will be introduced to the Windows Start menu. In addition, you will learn how to shut down your computer, and also what the various shutdown options do. Starting the computer. To start a computer, look for a power button, typically found on the front of your computer case. When you press this button, the power will come on in your computer. At this point, you should see some small indicator lights flashing and, in most computers, hear your computer make an audible beep. This single beep tells you that your computer successfully performed the initial tasks involved in starting up. When you press the power button on the PC, personal computer, to start it, the computer performs something called a power on self-test, commonly called post. This post test checks the memory and organizes other hardware device information which is required to boot up, load your operating system. If the post routine runs correctly, you will hear a single beep and your operating system will load from your hard disk drive, eventually, after a few moments, displaying your desktop or your operating system's splash screen. At this point, the user is typically able to begin using their programs and files, or log into their account on the computer. If you hear two or more beeps when you start your computer, there has been some sort of error or failure during the post procedure. If you do not hear any beeps when you start your computer, and if you do not see the splash screen after a few moments, there may be a power supply issue or some other system problem. If you press the power on button on your PC and nothing happens, no lights or sounds of any kind, your computer may not be receiving power. If this happens, you may want to check the power cable to make sure that the computer is plugged in. Most PCs will have an additional power switch for the internal power supply in the back of the case, where all of the connecting wires are plugged into the computer. This switch will typically be located near the top of the computer case, around where the power cable connects to the computer. If you cannot turn your computer on using the main power button in the front, you should check to see if the power switch in the back of the computer is in the on position. Using the Start menu. The Start menu is the main gateway to everything your computer has to offer. All installed programs can be accessed here. You can use it to view different locations on your computer, and you can also use it to find files on your computer. To view the Start menu, click the large button in the lower left corner of the screen. This round button is called the Pearl in newer versions of Windows. Older versions of Windows will display a button in the lower left that says Start. There are 5 different sections to the Start menu. Let us see what each section is designed to do. Note that these steps reflect Windows Vista. Other versions of Windows are similar. Program listing. On the right is a listing of programs that have been recently used on your computer. The icons for Internet Explorer 7 and the default email program, Windows Mail, Microsoft Office Outlook, or some other email program are always the first 2 items in this list. At the bottom of the list is the All Programs link. If you click this item, a list of all programs that are installed on your computer will appear. Clicking any program name will launch the program. Click any folder listing to view the contents of that folder. Search bar. Located just above the Start button is the search bar. If you type the name of a program or file, Windows Vista will automatically look for the item based on the search criteria you entered. Any relevant results will be displayed in the program listing area, as well as links to search the internet for your topic if you choose. Quick links. The Quick Links area displays your username, as well as links to your documents, pictures, music, and games. Clicking any of these links will open the associated folder on your screen to show you the contents. Computer control. The computer control area lets you perform more advanced tasks related to your PC. In this area, you will see a list of links that you can use to access several important system tools and functions. You will see options to perform a more thorough search for files or folders, see a list of recently used documents, view your PC's contents, and use a computer network. The Control Panel option lets you customize nearly every detail of Windows Vista. Default Programs assigns a certain program to open automatically when a certain action must be performed, and the Help and Support Center provides a wealth of help topics and instructions if you are having trouble. Power options. These controls are used to power down your computer or lock it so no one else can use it while you are away. By default, the power button will make the computer go into a hibernation sleep state where all items currently in memory are saved onto the hard drive. Once items have been saved, then power is cut to the computer. This means that turning on your computer will not require you to log in. Rather, the computer will resume where it was before hibernation. Clicking the lock icon will lock the computer. This will require you to enter your password to unlock the computer. Finally, the right-facing arrow lists all power options available for you to